my gift?
Oh yes, AIDA managed to make herself indispensable at record time.
I'm not surprised. Did she tell you anything about herself? Because I've never met a woman like her before, and I can't help but wonder.
Nothing! She said nothing!
Latest fashion?
It is now. So, your expedition went well?
Yes. We got well past Aswan, into territory where no Egyptian has ever set foot.
Really, that sounds very scenic. Maybe next time I could go with you.
If you like, princess. We sleep with sand mites, live on dried monkey meat, and the last time, the water was so tainted we vomited for days.
Then again, I'm rather busy. Word of your arrival has spread through the Nubian camps. Your people cannot reach sea.
Paris! Oh, I told you on Thursday! Princess, your people need to know.
Captain, to a successful expedition. Thanks to the routes you have discovered, our troops will now be able to attack Nubia with overwhelming force. The gods willing, this long war shall soon end, with Egypt's complete and final victory. Amneris, shall I continue?
Whatever you think is best, father.
Rhodames, you came to me this morning with a request to set out on another journey. But I have a more important mission for you. Although it means you may never leave Egyptian soil again, I believe this will be a joyous assignment. One that I would only give to a man I've long regarded as a member of my own family.
It's been my privilege to serve you, Your Majesty.
As you all know, Captain Rhodames and my daughter have been betrothed for 9 years now. Long enough, I say. And I want to see the captain and my daughter happily settled before I leave this nation. Therefore, in 7 days, Captain Rhodames and Amneris will be wed. The son of Isis has spoken.
Well, the toast to the bridegroom. If I'd known such an awkward girl would turn into such a stunning young woman, I would have offered for her myself.
It's not too late.
I thought you loved Amneris.
Well, of course I do. We grew up together.
Then what is it? Rhodames, I've spent years working towards this day, and you're not going to ruin it for yourself or me. Welcome to your new life, son.
Nothing is an accident. We are free to have it all. We are what we want to be. It's in ourselves to rise or fall. This is easy to believe. When distant places call to me, it's harder from the palace yard. Fortune favors me. Oh, no, stay.
Yes, Captain.
Where are you from?
Ikaika. It's a village
Near the second cataract, yes. The river's an entirely different color there.
No, it's an entirely different color here.
Fair enough.
My father and I used to spend days sailing along the Nile. He'd let me choose the course, and sometimes I'd run us aground whenever I wanted to see something on shore.
Did you ever sail north?
No. My father felt the first cataract, being so close to the Egyptian border, was too dangerous a place to take me.
Oh, but there are no Egyptians at the first cataract. only these tiny grassy islands. And the sunlight's different there. In Egypt, it's direct and harsh. But there, it shimmers. It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Of course, it's Nubia. How I long to see that part of my country.
To sail away to half-discovered places, to see the secrets so few eyes have seen, to see moments of enchantment on our faces, the moments when we smile and those between.
Talking about Nubia now.
Yes, in a way.
If I could leave this place, then I'd go sailing to corners of my land where there would be sweet southern winds of liberty prevailing, a beauty so majestic and so free.
I would take you sailing south. You could be my guide.
Would you let me steer?
Would you run us aground?
Oh yes, wherever there are no people. I'd jump out of the boat, kick off my sandals, and run! And there'd be no one there to scold me, or to tell me to behave like a... To behave.
Hypnotized in time and space by me.
No horizon I could not pursue.
I leave the world's misfortunes far behind me.
I put my faith and trust in something new.
But why should I tell you this?
A stranger I just met.
A woman whom my heart may know and all and should forget. A journey we can only dream of. Enchantment passing through.
And how is it
I say these things so easily to do. Oh, this is meaningless. I'm never going to take you sailing. I'm never going to leave Egypt again. Instead, I'll sit on my throne and watch other men off on their expeditions.
You talk as though you've been enslaved.
Well, not with chains, maybe, but with a marriage promise. What's that for?
To dry my weeping eye, forced to marry a princess? Oh, what hardships! I know how you long to go to distant lands and say that you discovered them, yet you are forced upon a pharaoh's throne. Oh, what a great tragedy!
You go too far!
No, you go too far. If you don't like your fate, change it. You are your own master. There are no shackles on you. So don't expect any pity or understanding from this humble palace slave.
Stop! Stop there! Why did I tell her this? A stranger I just met. A woman whom I hardly know at all and should forget. Another second tomorrow. Enchantment passing through. And all I've done is tell her things that she already All right, moving on.
Here, let me. How's your father?
This illness of his, it came on so suddenly. Weeks ago he was healthy, and the court physicians, they have no idea what it is. Well, it was a magnificent feast, wasn't it?
Yes, Princess.
Well, there's so much to do to plan for the wedding. From the Bronze Century statues of me, to the lilies and roses arranged to look like me.
It must be difficult.
Planning a wedding?
No. Being a princess, oh, you have no idea.
The responsibilities are just endless.
Your people must expect so much.
They want a goddess, and I'm just human. I may leave a great impression as I race through a succession with the latest crazes, chase the newest fads. I feel better when be guiding, find that fashion keeps me smiling, but in my heart I know it's rather sad that a life of great potential is dismissed, inconsequential, and only ever seen.
I want her to stay on the platform with Embarrass during this whole. I don't want her to cross me and just hang on to the brush the whole time.
No, no, you must believe that one day you're bound to find is a stronger suit.
Robe, you can't just... You shouldn't.
Aida, leave.
No, stay. Pour the princess a cup of wine.
Robe, are you trying to get me drunk? You know that's not necessary.
Is that your bed in there?
Silk covered and fat with feathers.
Why don't you go in and I'll join you in a moment.
Robe, are you sure we're to be married in a week?
Embarrass, we've been engaged for 9 years.
Good point.
You think you can speak to me like that? Scold me like a shrew, then leave? You forget I can have you sent to the copper mines.
And you forget that I am her property now, not yours.
Well, it doesn't matter. Because I now know that you were right. What?
I'm shocked. Even in a like Nubia, one never hear a man admit that he's wrong.
Rundays, I'm ready!
I'll be right in, princess. Aida, I was wrong. I've been selfish. If Pharaoh does not recover, Egypt's going to need a new leader, a strong leader. And I don't think that's Embarrass.
Rundays!
Claim your kingdom.
Were you a noble woman before you were captured?
What does it matter? There's nothing noble about me now.
You're wrong. You are noble and courageous. Very few of us would dare to speak so honestly. And considering you are a slave, I really
Yes, we mustn't ever forget that I am a slave.
Aida, I cannot change the past. But even if I could, I'm not sure I want to. Aida,
Rundays! You barged into my bedchamber, waging full frontal attack, so to speak, and now you're stalling. Why?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I didn't...
Rundays!
There's a butt-naked princess lounging in her bed, calling your name! What exactly didn't you realize? Before our wedding night, Captain, pack up some of that dried monkey meat and have the royal cartographer draw you a map of the female body. Maybe then you'll be more inclined to come explore. Was it something I said? When we were children, we understood each other so well. But now, it's a mystery to me.
Get somebody to cue Mary.
There you are. Will you come with me?
Where?
The Nubian camp. Look, everyone knows I'm the one that can get things done. And our people, they've asked me to bring them you.
Why? So they can see a fool dressed as a servant? That is what I am, Arab. I took Nehebka and the other women up the river. My father told me not to leave the boundaries of our village, but I could not be so constrained.
Aida, the Nubians want their princess.
It's knowing what they want of me that scares me, it's knowing how